Your question is find the modulus and argument. First you have to understand what is that. So modulus means nothing but your distance. Distance with respect to 0, that means origin. Distance with respect to origin. And what is your argument? Argument is nothing but the degree, or you can say it is a degree. How much measurement is that? Angle. Now, just we will do one by one. Now you can see here they have given z is equal to -1 minus I root 3. So now if you see, this is your real number and this is your imaginary number. Imaginary number is this and real number is this. Now, so first we have to find out the modulus, that means distance. This imaginary number will give you y-axis and real number will give you x-axis. X-axis means x coordinate and y coordinates. Now we have a formula for a distance formula that we have learnt in 10th class. What is that? Root over x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here x1 and y1 is 0. Why? Means they have given as origin, that means 0. Therefore, what you will get? You will get here, you can see here, this is nothing but, this is your x coordinate, that means -1 minus 0 whole square plus, here it is minus root 3, don't take I. They have indicated that is an imaginary, that's why they have written I. Just take minus root 3. So here it will be minus root 3 minus 0 whole square. This is the origin. What we have learned in 10th class. So now what you will get, see this. -1 square is 1 plus minus root 3 square is nothing but 3. That gives you root 4. And root 4 is equal to 2. So this is your what? Modulus. Next comes your argument. How we will find out the angle of that? So we know that in y-axis sine will be there. Sine will be there. And in x-axis cos will be there. So here what happened, you can see cos theta is equal to what? This value. X-axis value divided by the modulus. X-axis, or you can say the real number divided by the modulus. Therefore, what you will get? -1 by 2. And in cos is -1 by 2. What is in sine? Sine theta is equal to x-axis, or you can say y-axis, or you can say imaginary. So we will write y-axis by modulus. That is equal to, we can say it's minus root 3 by 2. Minus root 3 by 2. Okay. Now, you can see here both are minus. So I have taught you in a clock in trigonometric functions where both sine and cos are negative. That is in third quadrant. That is in third quadrant. Now you can check the value of this. 1 by 2. 1 by 2, where it lies? It will lie at, and root 3 by 2 in sine it will lie at where? At 60 degree. 60 degree. So this is minus 60 degree and this is also minus 60 degree. This is minus 60 degree now. You can see root 3 by 2 is minus. And this is 60 degree. Values for 60 degree. And both should be minus. Where it will be? It will be in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, how we will write that? We will write 180 degree plus 60 degree. Then only it will lie in the third quadrant. Therefore, 60 degree how we can write, or 180 degree how we can write? We will write as pi as 180 degree and 60 degree we will write as pi by 3 plus pi by 3. That is equal to, now you can see if you take the LCM, it will be what? 4 pi by 3. So this is your answer now for argument. Now we will do here. Whatever we have learned here, just we will go for that. And we will take, now here we have taken cos and sine, here we will take tan. Then also you will get your answer. Okay? Now, so what is the modulus? First is modulus. Modulus means here you have to put two lines. So modulus is what? I have already told with respect to the origin. That means here you will get what? Root minus root 3 whole square. Plus, here I is there, that means 1 is also there. I into 1 is 1. So therefore you will get 1 square. This is equal to, we can say, is root over 3 plus 1. That is equal to root 4. That is equal to 2. So here the modulus is 2. That means this is equal to, we can say it's R, range. Modulus is nothing but the range. So this you can write it as like this also. R is equal to this, or modulus of Z is equal to this. You can write anyway. Here also. Now we will go for argument of this. So here what we will take? See this. Instead of sine and cos, you can take tan also. So here we will take tan. We know that tan is equal to sine by cos. And here we will not take sine by cos. Here we will take imaginary by the real. Imaginary by the real. So that is equal to, imaginary is plus 1 and real is minus root 3. Now you have to see that 1 belongs to the sine and minus belongs to the cos. Where it will be? Where the sine is positive and cos is negative. Where it is? It belongs to your second quadrant. So second quadrant is your place. In the second quadrant, how we will get? 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta. Then only it will be in the second quadrant. So we can say it's 180 degree minus theta. Now what is 180 is how we are writing? Pi minus of theta. Now you can see 1 by root 3 where it lies. 1 by root 3. It lies where? In tan. Where it will lies? in 30 degree. That means pi by 6. Pi by 6. Now take the LCM. What you will get? You will get 5 pi by 6 is your argument. You can say it's your argument. Arg. And here the arg is this. Now, but in your book, they might have not given this answer. Why? Why means, if your coordinate is like this, and we have taken the angle argument from this way, and we have gone in the third quadrant. But if you go in this way, that means in clockwise, then what it will be? You can see 0 is here, pi is here. If you go like this. But if you go like this, 0 is here, minus pi is here. Minus pi. So therefore, what they have taken minus pi is here and angle is here. That is 60 degree. That means after reaching here, you have to come back here. This point. That means minus then plus. Then they have taken plus pi by 3. That is equal to, if you take the LCM, you will get minus 3 pi plus pi by 3. That is equal to, we can say it's minus 2 pi by 3. This is the argument they have given in your textbook or your answer sheet. So you can write this or this. Why they have taken this? Why means it follows a shorter route. That's why they have written like this. Here they have taken what? Second quadrant. That means it will be in anti-clockwise only. No clockwise. Clockwise follows long route.